All right, so I finished the tag bracket with a little bit of rigging and ingenuity for my daughter's dirt bike for the race. Try to get by with making it look like it's street legal. Not because I want it to be street legal, but because you got to pay an off-road fee for any unregistered vehicle you bring into the park, I think. And this may not work. I may end up paying it anyway, but it's not going to be from the lack of trying. So, made a bracket, powder coated it, got a tag mounted, got the LED on there. I want y'all to look at this. Boom. So, it looks alright. But it goes and mounts to her lower fender plastic. So you take these two out and then it mounts to there. Gives it a nice little offset. Let's drop that there. Hang on a second. Yeah, there we go. So I got a little offset on the pipe. Keep heat off of it. Boom. Check it out. I think that's gonna look slick. Oh yeah. Like I said, it won't be from the lack of trying. I've got it stuck with some double-sided adhesive. I'm not too confident in putting it on the bike now and then riding all the way down there and it end up falling off somewhere on the 4-lane. So we'll take some tools or something. We'll go down there and put it on before we go in the park anyway. Or I may just take this back off. I don't know how well it's stuck on there. Put this on, leave that off, and then put this on when we get down there. I don't know. And then I gotta add the front plastics, or the light to the front plastics. So yeah, I think we'll get by with it. I've got the gift of gab a little bit though, so I think if we don't, we'll get somebody talking into it. Alright, so we got the race in like 3 days, and Mama gave us permission to ride to Granny's house. And I know it don't seem like a big deal, but my daughter has never rode her dirt bike on a road, on any road. She hardly ever gets to ride with me on a road on the back, but Mama says she needs some road time before we get to the track, and Granny lives like a quarter mile up the road, so this is an epic adventure per se. So she hasn't got to ride on the road any, just in the driveway. We told her she couldn't wear a moto helmet, she had to wear a motorcycle helmet. All right, daughter's first attempt on the road with her dirt bike was a success. She done pretty good once she got all the jitters out, but I think that's to be expected anyway. A lot of people might disagree on my choice of parenting skills here, but I didn't want her to be surprised by the way her bike felt on asphalt, or dealing with traffic variations and stuff at the track. Because even though we're camping infield, there's still like a state road. I wouldn't say state road, but it's a road through the infield all the way around. It's a 2.5 mile lap track, so the road's pretty long for the most part. And she still has to abide by like local traffic laws, like, you know, drive on the right, stop signs and stuff like that. So I didn't want her to be 100% surprised by being at the track on her bike. So Mama finally agreed to let us take her up the road. And like I said, she done great. She had a little bit of jitters. She was worried about pulling out onto the road. Like I said, she's never touched asphalt on her bike. She's always been up here on the hill with it. And she done good. She was nervous about turning and braking and all that, so we gave her a good little pep talk, and I think it worked out pretty good in her favor. So like I said, the track's flat for the most part. We're not going to be traversing during heavy traffic hours at the track, so she ain't really got to worry about that. But I did want her to get a feel on using the road and other aspects of it, mayonnaise and mustard kind of thing. So yeah, we're good to go now. After hours, when race hours are over and we're at the campground and stuff, track is super chill. So other than campers riding around with family and friends, or, you know, I wouldn't say being rowdy, but some of them do get rowdy, which is, those are my kind of people. It's pretty calm there, so I think she'll enjoy that more, and I think she'll come to understand her bike better on asphalt. And because she's got knobbies, brand new knobbies on there too. And for anybody that doesn't know, running a street radial on asphalt is one thing, but then running knobbies, like doing heavy cornering or anything like that, you know there's a huge difference. Not that she's doing any heavy cornering or anything, but 40 mile an hour with some knobbies, it'll change how you ride. So we got that under our belt now, and Mama may let us take her on another lap or two before we leave. So we got 3 days as of today, counting down till race time. I've got a little bit of content I'm going to put out. We went on a little mini trip over the weekend. I got some good drone footage, so I'm going to try to give you all a small little filler between now and then.
My legs are jiggling. My legs are jiggling.
Yeah. Cold? Little man done had a spill.
Huh?
He done half naked now. Oh, what a view up here. I don't think you can see it. We about to. Hey! Man, it was piss pouring rain on the way up here. Where's it at? Yeah. Blue skies and the sun's coming out now. It's wet and muddy, but it's still spectacular. Slick as shit too. Somebody wearing fucking Vans. I don't know whose idea that was. Dude, I haven't even been up here since I was a kid. And I don't remember it being nothing like this.
You have to go commando in your shorts.
Dude, this is... Wow. Should have probably put my dive case on. I'm attempting to make it to the waterfall, but I heard it's deep right here. And I'm out here, my pale ass white feet trying to make it through this thing. It's woo-wee. Yeah, shit's cold. My wife already knows I'm gonna fall in. She's over there laughing. I'm gonna make it. This rock is fucking slick. But we own it. About 80 right there at the end. It is slick over here. Hey! Damn, sun's out now. I got my glasses. These are over here squinting again. I was going to get under that, but that rock is slick, mammy jammy. So no bueno. Now I gotta fight my way back across this split a little bit. Oh yeah, we drifting. We drifting. All right, here's the hard part. The deep part, anyway. Oh yeah, we made it with minimum saturation. Oh, till then.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
Nothing like some soggy socks and shoes for a good trip. I don't know if you see them. Somewhere over there. They left me. Do it for the footage, I said. Everybody went and got their cold plunge in, and I got stuck doing it last by myself. My wife said, I'm not going over there. I didn't bring no clothes. And I said, well, I didn't either. Well, we gotta live a little. Nah, I didn't say that. I told her to start kicking rocks. We going. Nah, I didn't say that either. We'll edit that out. I don't think she watches these anyway. She's not very supportive, is she? Damn. Y'all saw it here first. So this is where we'll draw the line on the video. You know what we say, keep riding, keep racing, and keep being rowdy. It makes the world turn. On another note though, just got in touch with a best friend of mine who moved out to Oregon when we were younger. And my man just got 2 wheels. Austin, if you're watching this, proud of you. Glad you got it under your belt now. Hope you enjoy it, man. It's a whole different experience when you get to go see the world a little differently on 2 wheels. But this is not set in stone at all. But man, he brought up this idea of a road trip from Oregon to here, because he comes down here every year for the holidays. But we ain't got anything planned yet. But the idea, man, to do a cross-country road trip would be absolutely amazing, and I think it would be great for the channel. The only kicker is either me getting a bike out there, like a cheap used marketplace special, and hoping it makes it back, or shipping something out there, shipping one of my bikes out there, or trying to come up with some other way to cross paths on this road trip. But I don't know if it's because the sun's shining today, it feels good outside, and I was just in a good vibe. But this is something I'm going to set in motion, so keep an eye out for any updates. We're still early in the phase, like we don't even know. And but it's something to think about, you know. And for anybody that's a dedicated viewer, one of the 17 right now, y'all got any feedback, any comments, anything you'd like to see? We're all about it. Like we are some I wouldn't say try hard people. That's not the word I was going to use, but we will try new things. We will do what we can to make it entertaining for you all. And I know right now, like I said, it's a small inside of our daily life, and maybe it's exciting, maybe it's not, but we do get rowdy, that's for sure. And most of it stays behind closed doors, because that's not really something I should be putting out on YouTube. Or but yeah, give us a comment, give us a like, tell us what you want to see, tell us what you don't want to see anymore, tell us how to improve our videos, you know. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, we'll get some content under our way.